And we saw Shane McMahon show up at an airport with the Young Bucks. They said they were on the same flight together. I don't know if I'm buying the it was just happenstance and coincidence line, not buying it. But one thing that I was taking a look at, because I went back and was just kind of reviewing everybody's careers that are in that group with Mox, Claudio, Pac, and Marina Shafir. And when you look at those four, they really got screwed over late in their runs with WWE. I mean, you could say Pac was underutilized, Claudio was underutilized, Moxley got turned into Captain Gas Mask, and then Marina Shafir, never even made it to the main roster, even though, she was a pretty big cog for a while in NXT. And I'm just wondering if Shane is going to show up in this thing at some point with these guys and say, you know what, when I was there, I loved these guys and my dad screwed them over. And now we're out for revenge. As with it would be an interesting little angle. So it's not necessarily a WWE invasion angle, but it's it's the cast-offs, and and you can associate Shane a little bit that way instead of him just showing up. Any thoughts about that, or what do you think Shane's going to be doing here?
I don't like the idea of Shane McMahon aligning with them because I feel like they're so good that I think that Moxley should be the mastermind of all this. It shouldn't be someone else coming in and they've been like the mastermind behind this, the higher power, if you will. I think that Shane would be more useful with another group, and it is the individuals that he took the airplane ride with the Young Bucks. And they get Shane to kind of be their consigliere and, be their benefactor in paying off and getting ownership over, AEW, or 50% ownership of AEW with Tony Khan, and kind of rebooting or reigniting the spark that started in the spring with the power struggle that was the Elite versus, Tony Khan and AEW. I think that is a way to kind of bring the attention back to the Elite in the midst of, Blackpool Combat Club declaring war on the originals of AEW and Bryan Danielson. I think Bryan aligning with like your Darby Allins to go against the BCC, I think that's an isolated thing that you could focus on. I think that eventually it leads to Moxley beating Bryan for the AEW World Championship, and then Darby Allin dethroning Jon Moxley to finally become the AEW World Champion, because I feel like the whole setup for the matches at Grand Slam didn't make too much sense. And in the long run, it just made Darby Allin look like an idiot because he had a guaranteed shot at the AEW World Championship that he just put on the line when he could have just had the matchup with Bryan because Bryan wrestled on that show. So it made him look stupid. It made the whole thing and making those two matches very convoluted. But the way that you can kind of go full circle with all of that is for Darby Allin to dethrone Jon Moxley. And I think throwing Shane McMahon into that story only will make it more convoluted. You got to make it more streamlined, a little bit more simpler. Focus on the whole fallout of the BCC. Focus on elevating Wheeler Yuta within the story, and focus on the end being Darby Allin being the one who steps up for the AEW originals and dethrones Moxley to prove himself.
Yeah, it sounds like an interesting idea there too. This is, pro wrestling is just too much fun right now. It really is. It's just so many possibilities and so many awesome things going on. It's incredible. Hi, pro wrestling fans. Mark Hoke here. I'd really appreciate it if you would take a moment to join the Mark Hoke Show family, and please click on the subscribe button below. Also, please stick around and check out the incredible sponsor of this video. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again on the Mark Hoke Show YouTube channel.
Looking for high-quality custom screen printing in Las Vegas? Look no further than Off Grid Creations. Need a few custom t-shirts for a local event, band merchandise, or family reunion? We've got you covered. Large order of uniforms for your staff, sports team, or club? We can handle that too. Our experienced team will work closely with you throughout the entire process, from design consultation to final product. Call us at 661-300-1115. That's 661-300-1115, or visit our website at off-gridcreations.com. Get a free consultation today.